Class trial reopened.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
I see.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness.
But he's honest.
Why did it turn out like this?
Because people keep murdering each
We
other.
were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Yeah.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this.
Okay.
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
I will. Or won't. The reason the killer did an imitation murder was a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist? It suddenly got so quiet
in here.
Oh, you're actually saying it. I forgot.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
It's not that, like, pathetic if you keep talking about it.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
But it said he was cowardly, or she.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
That is correct.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
That could be true.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
I know that. Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
You're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
She went to fix her sash.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
I see that. Why Hyoko went to the music venue, if that's the key to all this. I need to find that out no matter what the cost. I know it. She went for the mirror in the friggin' storage room. Blood, motel room, scrap of thick paper, moon curtains, surveillance, wizard of Monami. Am I gonna have to scan something? Hi, Annie.
Go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
You know she did.
She was guided by the will of causality.
No. I need to find out why Hyoko went to the music venue first. I know. I'm trying to figure out.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
I
Maybe
don't.
the killer summoned her.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
She didn't.
No, maybe.
Maybe the motel room key.
She went of her own free will.
No! Fuck. That was the wrong one. There's too many. No, I know.
Why did Hyoko go to the music? There's no way we know.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Thank
I agree
you.
with that.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Yoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
But it was under her sash.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't move.
What?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes.
This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
We haven't even found the killer. Maybe you could do that instead of focusing on this key situation.
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Rebuttal showdown. Stepladder, candle, smart on floor, Mikan's account, surveillance, Hiko's account, Sonya's account.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right?
Yeah.
She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-like. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
I failed! Oh, she's strong. Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-like. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Advance.
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
What am I looking
The killer
for?
was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down!
I don't know what I'm supposed to refute here. Advance.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
I don't think so. One second, this is the final stretch of Akane's argument, and she's finally revealed her ace in the hole. There's clearly a contradiction in what she just said. I should tell her.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. Damn it! The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
She's more stubborn than I thought, but I can't back out. I need to counter her remarks and show my
The one who
decisive
locked the
truth.
door.
I don't know. You're not letting me look at the evidence.
So what if the key was in her kimono?
Sonya's account.
Maybe
Sonya's
the
account.
killer just put it there later.
There it is. See, I didn't even see that. She's more stubborn than I thought, but I can't back out. I need to counter her
The
remarks.
killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down!
There we go. Alright. Advance.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's
I got this
kimono.
now.
The killer
I just need to
probably
find
didn't realize
Sonya's
she even
account.
had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's... Her kimono was all messed up.
What? Yoko's kimono was all messed up. There should be a doubt about that. Her kimono was messed up. I should have seen
Hold on.
that.
Try
No, but-
remembering Hiyoko's body.
I That was my
Look,
mistake.
there's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me to
Kidoosh.
cut through those words.
Break.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
I'm sorry, what?
Hajime, now's your chance.
No.
Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
People are dead, Kazuichi. Put it in your pants. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting this Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Relevancy question mark?
Do you want me to incinerate
Oh.
your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Is that a threat?
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Gundam, I'm a murder trial, don't say that.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
Moving on.
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
I love how she does like, I don't want to say no, so I'm just going to pretend I'm not here anymore. The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Why would he know? You got that smile, dude. I don't like it.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
You told him to be quiet forever, you remember?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
So we're on the same page now.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you helping the murderer and you're trying to, like, distract us from what's happening when we get close to the reason?
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, then there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
Strange.
That's very strange.
This is strange.
Oh shit, sorry.
Well, what's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Niyoto said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the step ladder?
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Which also proves that the person in the live feed was Ibuki because they stepped on the stepladder and there were no bloods in the video either.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Let me cut through those words. You can see blood on the photo.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
No, I saw someone with a bag over their head and they did not have long black hair with streaks in it.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
Like the hemp
I
bag?
see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach the hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Great.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it, like the hemp bag. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw the video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The hemp bag, because then you can't actually tell it's Ibuki. The hemp bag that was covering her face. Based on what I saw in the video, I don't think that looks suspicious, which means it's not this. I should calm down. What? What? No. What? What am I... What? A hospital gown, huh? Yeah, no, it's not looking suspicious. I don't know. No, not the black curtain. I meant the shoes. OMG. Rope shaved yourself with. No. I'm clicking everything. There's no footprints on the floor? This part, you don't even know what I clicked.
Here!
Thank you. I thought we had already covered that up, but whatever.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video is completely bloodless.
There's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
Well, we knew that. In general, there were 2 in the storage room, but yes, Suihiko, that's what we're saying.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Liar!
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Jackie said the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. The thing with the wallpaper? I don't remember what it's called. Can I look at my clues? I don't know what it's called. Banister? But then what's that? I'm gonna fuck this up. So bad. Oh, I was right. Okay. F. What could the F be for? F. For what? Phil? How am I getting this right? No, got that one wrong. Phil, 2 L's maybe? No. Filter? Filter? Film? Film. 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 Filming. I wrote N. Oh god. Things are getting bad here. Filming. Yeah. L. I. I need lights. No. Filming. Oh, it's an O. Lawn. Filming. Location? It's location. Filming location. That's why the black curtain was there. Okay, I got it now. No, I got this now. Watch me frickin' shoot fire through this goddamn thing now that I know what the word is. I would like to retry. I won't give up because now I know what I was typing. Come on. Thank you. Yep, it's not the only thing that's different. The location is different. Alright. I need an F, but I'm gonna need that M later. That is an F. I? Oh, L. I'm gonna need that at a certain point, but I need this one first. Fill. Ming. I'm gonna need you. I don't need you. N G U L. No. We're gonna need this C. We're gonna need the O's first. Low. Cation. No, I pressed the wrong button. I need a T. That's a T. I need no. Yes. N. Filming location. I got it.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to the surveillance camera unit? Oh. Okay, I can do this actually. Let's get her done. Meow. Aw. I missed. Woo. Woo. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both. Oh, screw you. Come on. Please be correct. Oh no, it was the monitor. Or the camera. How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Kazuichi was talking about it. I didn't understand any of it. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. That was on me. I'm going. So there's 4 questions, 3 left. Meow. Meow. I'm getting to the... Oh. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The music venue. Because the camera at the hospital was watching Hajime. Question 3. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? They took it with them or they increased the signal? They increased the signal. And then they took it with them. Fuck. That's it? That's all they did? How am I still alive? That was horrible. They ook it with them. They forgot the T.
All coming together.
Complete.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, They made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The smashed it. The thing the killer did to the remaining camera monitor was destroy it.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Actually, you can see that there's only enough pieces for the monitor and the stand the monitor was on, but yeah, okay.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if the film was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Is that conference room? The conference room in the hospital. I was thinking if it was close enough to the hospital to connect to the hospital. Oh, whoops, I was way too close. Or too distracted. Then it might have been in the hospital. There, that's what I thought I saw. Nope, that is not an F. There's the F. Oh. That was a mistake. But I'm gonna need you when I get another one. Give me another F. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Thank you. I need an R. I need an R. Thank you. Now I need an A. I'm gonna need an N in a minute, so you guys just stay put. Give me an A. Or is it an E? It's an E. I need a C. And an E. And an R. And the O. And another O. And for the final one, we need an M. I did it! Wait, does that mean it was Mikan?
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Would Mikan... Would Mikan kill?
Conference room?
It could only be Mikan or Fuyuhiko, and I don't think it was Fuyuhiko. No, because he was in the motel.
The hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
The black curtain. To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. Gotta make it clear what that work was. The music venue curtain. The music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
You, I think, are the killer,
Which
so
place
give me a minute.
resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No.
Or did they make some kind of set?
No.
You might have
No.
tampered with the camera.
No.
I still can't believe it. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up. I know who it is. I
No
just...
way, but then the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue
No,
look
I
like
did it
the
again.
Or did they make some kind of...
You might have
Or maybe it's
I
the set.
still can't
Actually, I
believe
should think of the
Hajime,
set.
You're pretty stupid.
I'll do the set.
There's no way, but then the music
Yep.
venue.
Which place
Yep.
resembled the... Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Oh, no. Okay, the conference room looked like the music venue.
There's no way, but then the music venue.
Which place resembled the... Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No?
Damn it!
I thought...
There's no way, but
Oh, okay.
the music venue.
Which place resembled... Did the conference room look like the music
Maybe
venue?
it's the other one then.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
Must be it. What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
Yeah, it was a curtain for the frickin'...
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
You made her.
Yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
Okay, Monami, that was kind of
That
half-assed.
curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. The candle?
I can prove it with this.
I see.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Who said you could cut in on my explanation, Nagito?
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is the site. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far,
and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
Because it was
You
Mikan.
never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been...
I see!
I already knew that.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
I don't see any long black hair, but I'm pretty sure it's Mikan. Or Nagito.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me
Why
was...
did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly,
What possibility?
then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
It's either Mikan or Nagito.
You feed! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Well, Nagito was still sick, though. Oh, I don't know. That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Oh, I have to pick now? Oh, I'm gonna say because Nagito was sick at the time, it was Mikan. I really don't want it to be, though. Please be wrong.
You're the only
No!
You're the killer, aren't you?
Why?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoka?
Killer? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
Kind of, but I don't know the motive yet.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Actually, she does like needles. She's kind of obsessed with them, and she likes feeling in power.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me.
Oh, now I know you did it.
That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
If you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the hobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Did Nagito help?
Not only that, the others in the hospital.
Yeah, I figured this would be the answer to that.
Delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second.
I'm sorry, Mikan.
What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Why, though, honey?
That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
I think there
It's
is.
not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
This shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
How do you know this persona of hers is even actually how she acts?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
I don't think she is that slow-witted, but the way you said that sounds very much more offensive than it was intended.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Okay, now you're just trying to make yourself seem less guilty.
Even I can't deny that.
I think you're faking the whole thing, and I didn't need to do the stupid voice this whole time.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, Hajime?
I don't buy it.
You still believe this woman is the killer?
Unfortunately, yes. I think that everything I love about her is a lie.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I don't hate you, but, like, you murdered someone I liked more than you, so there's that.
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be that I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I had this much doubt as someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Just get it out.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along. From the very
You're gonna accuse me?
Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
But you're gonna tell us, right?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You think you did
You
it?
better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements.
But it is a video game.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Spit it out. Oh my god.
That's a huge deal!
Don't play into it. Just tell him to tell you.
Decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
I'm pretty sure that was Monokuma's intention.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope.
How could I see that
Great.
before?
As if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the
Oh
rope
my
around
God.
Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oh my god. Mikan wanted to feel that power and she accidentally killed her? She likes suffocating people? Is that why she was doing that to freaking
The
Hajime?
center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Oh my god.
I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Okay, but it did nothing to help.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nikito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true? Rope used for hanging, scraps, paper, music venue, curtain, surveillance camera unit, AC temperature. AC temperature?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Do I have to
The
scan
scars they leave
something?
would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because Mikan said so.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Because Mikan said
The
so.
body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
That's you. Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. The fact that his decisive truth will lead to the killer. Is that true? Yes, but I don't know what
didn't
to
die from
use.
hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No, sorry.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the...
But we believed it was for... Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously,
did.
we'd assume...
The Monokuma file it never specified hanging or...
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
It's you, Mikan, but I don't know how to say that.
Ibuki
You
didn't
lied in
die
your
from- she was
autopsy.
strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I need to try
Though
something because I have
hanging
no
and
idea what to do.
strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because Mikan lied.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
I don't know. Who's lying? Hajime, stop talking about things that don't make sense and explain it to me already. You make a mistake? Damn it, I need to think of this.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was
It's gotta be the
strangled to death.
rope used for hanging.
That's basically the same thing.
But I don't really know
Though
how that
hanging and
proves
strangling seem
anything.
similar, they're very
I'm gonna
different.
try it on
The scars they leave would look
Fihiko's
different
lie
too.
line.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because Mikan
Did
lied.
we fall for someone's lie?
Oh, I thought it was where you go. There we go. Oh, that worked. Sweet.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injury, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
Yep, there it is. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And
Oh,
you
shut
have
up.
been a great help to us so far.
She's the ultimate nurse.
But even a drunk medical student can notice
Yeah.
the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right.
Shut up.
I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
Oh my god.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is.
True.
I mean,
But also not true.
You know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
You killed Ibuki and Hiyoko. I'm not gonna forgive you.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
I agree with you on this one thing.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Because you weren't a part of it? Huh?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I have.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
No, I was enjoying your freaking brutal takedowns.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
Don't believe you.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
No, this is a murder trial and she's our greatest suspect right now.
I can't stop.
I can't stop this feeling.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
Oh, please.
You doubt your friends?
I doubt me can right now.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I'm a little lost too, but okay.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
Oh, he wants to believe in your doubt of me,
I
Can.
do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
That too.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
And shut up.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first.
Alright.
Belief without doubt
Are you the
is
ultimate
simply
belief?
a lie.
Or the ultimate belief doubt?
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Megan's like, no! Yep.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, I would have loved to do that voice way much better. I would have loved this voice way more.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy
Wow.
words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that.
Holy shit.
Hear me? I'm done.
I guess you are.
Hey, Mika.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Not murder.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, we've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
Right.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why We gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
Chiaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Jeez.
That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room, treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong!
You sound crazy.
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
No! It doesn't matter about forgiveness if you don't actually care.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I agree for you, Hiko.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh? So I can do the stupid...
But the only
Feet
one who
thing?
can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw the video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
No, you're demanding forgiveness. That's kind of stupid. I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. Oh, okay, it's just an argument. Mikan's count. I'm gonna try that because that's something she said.
I can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Right?
Do you have any proof?
Stop switching, it's creepy.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
No. Didn't you say there was a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head in the video?
Damn it!
That's not it. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
No.
Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
No.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Okay.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Shoot. I forgot that. Okay,
Can't think of
okay.
anybody who could
I'm gonna
have
scan
filmed
killer's mistake because I feel like that's
Is the
it.
hemp bag on- Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really you? You could tell her body type just from that dim cat. There's no way you'd be able to. So please, Hajime, pay close attention, and you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'ma do it. I'ma do it. I'ma do it.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
I have a feeling it's the
Do you
camera.
have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh, I only have one of those. Okay, I really
Can't
don't like
think of
this.
anybody who could-
Hey, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. I still think it's the camera angle.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through.
Fuck yeah! Break!
Nikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Okay. I thought that's... Let's see, I didn't know why, but camera angle just seemed weird.
Is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
I think she did.
Forgive me!
Freaking crocodile with tears. Yep.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Everyone in the trial who's guilty seems to be getting weirder as the freaking trial goes on.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
You're gonna say that there's only one tote bag.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yeah,
Hajime
but
saw it too, didn't you? You remember
doesn't have
you saw
decal.
the decal on it, right?
but it's not in the video.
Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
No, it was definitely not there.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
What a cheap tactic.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
No, I don't think.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer.
But you clearly were just like, oh, you don't remember that decal was there? Well, I do, so there, it was there. That's such a fucking lie.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Shut up.
Your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Really.
And you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
No. Stop telling me what to do. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third Panic Talk Action PTA. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. Oh, that's my least favorite part about this. You'll no longer be able to make do with just the X button. Below the tempo marker, the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the X button. You will be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the square button to reload. Just like clocking on, press the X button in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the X button. Max the tempo by either pressing the square button. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you keep the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the square button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess it's a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. It should be all the explanations for the class trial. The rest is up to you to I don't know. You should be able to find it. Wait, the rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point. But what you and I both yearn for, true despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
I think so.
Will you forgive me?
No!
You'll forgive me, right?
No, I won't.
That's right. You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
I'm not even gonna be sad you die anymore. Holy shit. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Alright, let's do it. Panic talk action.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
I don't need to triangle at least, so that's nice.
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You are done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
No, I won't let you punch. I won't let me punch you.
Please, draw on me.
Or draw on you.
Can you forgive me already?
No!
Forgive me!
Come on! Thank
There's
you.
only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Ah, theater bonus prize. I was like, what's the tier? What's a TF?
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with a bonus prize. Oh yeah.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
I didn't even see the frickin' decal.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Really.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Because you killed Ibuki and Tiyoko.
See,
Why did you do that?
desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Good.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
No.
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
But let me believe that you're at least being honest. Closing argument begin. Alright. Show me the stock. Alright, well it's not this one, because that's this. So... No. Conference room. We saw Ibuki. No. Nope, because that's that one, so it's not this one or this one. Maybe this one? No. The information doesn't fit there. There we go. Alright. And then... No, that's that. Shoot. Whoa, I already lost. Whoops. No. Let me do it again. I would like to
We will
try.
never give up!
No, I will never give up. So let me do this one more time, please and thank you. Closing argument. Start. Begin. Whatever. Alright, now I'm gonna have a different stock. Alright. So that was that. So what I saw was that. And the okay, it was on the front apparently. Alright, so I ran. And the Ibuki was there. Her hair should be down there. Whatever. I ran back. That's that picture. Like that. Did that. And then they also should have... Oh! This. Because they tore it down, then it ripped. And then, okay, so this one's gonna be at the beginning. Oh, not that far. This one. And then... this one. And then... this one.
everything that happened
Oh,
in
sweet,
this
that's
case.
it. This case was pretty easy, actually.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by then. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
You went crazy in the end. Makes me glad though, because I don't miss you as much when you'd gone. But I still don't know how she killed Hyoko. Like, what did she kill her with? Where'd the weapon go? I guess it's not relevant this time.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
You're kidding, right?
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
What? What? What happened? What's her execution animation? What's going on? I got a B. I got 91 mono coins.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Okay.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Let's do it. Voting time. Who is found guilty? Mikan. Great. Trial, class end. All rise. Not.
Well now.
Though it may have been obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning on killing them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She has the despair disease. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? She was trying to murder you. My body's heavy. No, it's not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. She was hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Then she shouldn't be killed, she should be institutionalized.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. No, that's Junko Inoshima and Mukuro Ibuki. No. Who's Ibuki? Ibuki, sorry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Ultimate despair? This doesn't feel fair then. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. I can't forgive that she's being tried when she's technically not herself mentally.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? It's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Who do you love?
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
What?
My beloved was the only one.
Who?
That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
Who?
They forgave me and accepted me.
Mikan or Mahiru?
They gave me value. They loved me.
Who's they? Stop playing the pronoun
I
game.
loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
Who the fuck you talking about, bitch?
This is my reciprocation.
Who do you love?
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly... It's love. What love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones with the thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
could it be?
Nikita, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You were half right. It's easy to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Oh, you got your memories back. Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
But
If this means you remembered something and ended up like this,
such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Really? Who? Who? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Future... That's right, the symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future, Mirai. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi?
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I are members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, do you think? Don't you think?
Of course not!
Ah, hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it.
Oh, I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you. You were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well...
that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory is, losing memories are... Do you understand? Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. The story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So it was all true all along. Her memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time.
Damn it. Why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Who?
I can finally see them.
Them who? Pronoun game, bitch.
Forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've
Who
got.
killed
It's
love?
punishment time.
Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Oh, great. I'm not ready for this. Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, no. She's in a hospital bed. Dr. Killgood! Oh god, not a needle. Bye-bye ouchies, the ultimate nurse Mikan Tsumiki's execution. No. Oh, this is gonna hurt. What the... What is he... What was he doing? Okay. I don't even understand what's happening right now. Bye, Mikan. Oh, you're in space. Is that it? This was a less serious one. She just kind of blasted off again. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikan Tsumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope. Hey, you and freaking Ibuki and Akane also lost yourselves, and Akane's still here.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That isn't possible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on and try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. It's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, let's see how fine Monami looks right now. See how fine Monami looks right now?
I'm not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? Did you say that you're different from Monami? Or you did say that you were different from Monami?
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because ups and downs come after... One second, let me try that again. It's fun because downs come after up, and the downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there, Nekomaru. Old friend. Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Niken, can you hear us? I'm sure you are unhappy, and I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let us all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others had finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Boo-hoo-hoo. I'm not plotting anything. I'm just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Oh god. Is he like a head in a jar? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on the first island.
Alright!
Let's haul ass. Is he like a cyborg? Even though our minds are completely exhausted, strangely enough our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on our feet. We kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Oof, I'm having issues reading. Alright, what is it? Where is he? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Nekomaru, show yourself! We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Well, he sounds okay.
could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then, we saw something truly unbelievable. He's a cyborg, right?
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting.
He's a cyborg, right?
What's going on?
Does he not know?
Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Oh no, did he give you a
That's
Monokuma
pretty
face?
sad, you know? That's too much!
How bad is it?
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll
It's
stop
Nekomaru.
doing it to you.
Oh, you don't want to stop getting your massages.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
Noticed what?
What do you mean, noticed?
This looks like shiny metal.
Oh, you mean this body?
He's a freaking cyborg.
This is nothing.
Oh
Nekomaru
my god.
Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Oh no. 14 hours, 34 minutes, and 15 seconds. And 9 days. Well, this is something. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. End. Surviving students. 9. To be continued. We've obtained a present. We've obtained the nurse's apron.